Hello there and welcome to my channel Scaly. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm getting ready for the Christmas holidays and New Year by creating a funny and festive outfit. Let's get started. I'm starting with the idea, just a simple sketch. By the way, I recently started sketching my ideas and honestly it turned out to be such a fun and useful process. It's so much easier to put your thoughts on paper and then start creating rather than trying to figure it out as you go. Otherwise, your idea might change a million times and process of creating the 3D model could take weeks or even months. So, if you are new to 3D or even you have been doing it for a while but still skip sketching, I highly recommend giving it a shot. It really helps to organize your ideas and stay on track. Here is a sketch I came up with. It kind of reminds me of Patrick Star in Stockings. Hopefully it will turn out just as funny and a bit sexy too. Alright, time to move on to creating the 3D version. Let's start with the top part of the tree. Let's add a hole for the head. And now the back part, this time without the hole. Let's stretch it together. Okay, let's run the simulation. Okay, that's funny. But not quite that I had in mind. Okay, let's sew these pieces together and see how it looks. Much better. Now we need to add some volume. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, come back here, please. Fine, if you don't want to copyright, well, I'll do this hard way. Next, let's try making the test branch. I'm thinking it'll be triangle or more like a cone shape. Let's make a copy and now let's stitch all the edges together and also this cutout. I'll make this hole right here and stitch all the sides to it and simulate. Okay, let's increase the pressure. Maybe I should remove this weird seam. Let's try simulating it. Oh, I forgot to stitch it. Okay, stitch it now. Oh, I got it. I need to adjust the size of the hole and the pieces itself, of course, fixing that. Yes, a bit bigger and perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I may tweak it later, but for now, let's move on. Alright, the head is perfect. Now it's time to work on the rest of the costume. I'm trying to figure out how to create the sleeve, or more specifically, the armhole. Maybe something like this cut out. Wait, no. It will look like a branch and an arm hole at the same time. Let's add a point here and here. Now let's stitch these pieces together. Okay, let's run the simulation. Wait, I need to pull these polygons out of the model. Give me my fabric back. Did you see that? Alright, I need this piece to stay upright like this. Or maybe like this. I'll duplicate it for the other side. Alright. Let's try stitching them together. Oh, no, something went wrong. The pieces were stitched incorrectly. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, much better. it still looks a little weird, kind of. Let's try increasing this size. Still not right. Alright, let's reset the pieces and resimulate. Wait, what's going on here? I see now. Okay, let's try stitching the back part. Now it's kind of looks like a scarf. Let's rest everything one more time. Okay, simulation again. Let's try turning on the pressure. Hey, where are you going? I'll fix later after I finish all them other rows. For the next rows, I will follow the same principle and figure out how to create these pieces. Let's increase the size and rest the simulation. Oh, what a mess! And I forgot to change the fabric. Everything is still using the default fabric from my sketch. That's better. The tree is green, just like it should be. Okay, let's simulate. Oh no, something's wrong. I just came up with an idea for the armholes. Ta-da! Now let's run the simulation with pressure. Oh, now it's starting to look like the idea I had in mind. Let's make the branches bigger. Hey, give me back my branch. Alright, let's try the last row. This row will have the longer branches. Now let's stitch it all together. Not great. I need to adjust this part. This looks so weird. It honestly looks more like a starfish than Christmas tree. I guess the branches need to be shorter. Okay, now that's better. But let's make them even shorter. Much better. Now the head looks a bit off compared to the body. Need to fix that. Oh, another issue with the head. Let's make the hole smaller. Time to start working on the other branches. Duplicate. Wow, I really like these branches. Sewing these pieces together. Awesome. Just need to make the bottom pieces a bit longer. That's exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry for the view. Stitching again. Perfect. Just one last row to go. Sewing the final branches. And simulation time. Oops, I forgot about the last one. Wow. This is so cool. Guys, oh wow, I'm exhausted from talking on camera. Let's call this a trial run for making this kind of content. If I see that is interesting, I'll keep making videos on this style. I recorded the rest of the costume creation process, but without commentary. So here is time-lapse of how I created the remaining parts of this super cool Christmas tree costume. I made sexy stockings that looks more like tight high socks or long knee socks. Anyway, and of course, I needed tons of garlands and little lights. Oh, and let's not forget the huge star on the top. It turned out so cool. What do you think? By the way, do you have any Christmas or New Year traditions? I absolutely love decorating the tree with my family and making wishes on Christmas night. Here is my tradition. I write down 12 wishes on small pieces of paper, put them in little pouch and place it under my pillow. I go to sleep And in the morning, the first thing I do is pull out one piece of paper. The wish I pick is the one that will come true that year. It is such a fun tradition, and I've been doing it for 10 years now. Many of the wishes have actually come true. Do you have any holiday traditions? Share them in the comments. I'd love to read about them. And here is the final tree suit we made. It turned out so fun. Thank you so much for watching. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. All the links are in the description. Take care and have an amazing New Year and Christmas celebration. See you soon!